So welcome, we're here outside Brendon's house in one of the lovely parks that's right near his house. I just wanted to make a very quick video with Brendon. Brendon, awesome to have you on,
Thanks
on the video. No, look, Brendon and I are going over, we had a very successful buying trip in August.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And lots of fun as well. And really, we're just recreating it now in October. And people say to me, how many of these buying trips have you done? And to be honest, we've never done one. But what did happen, I don't know if it happened to you, but when I got back in August, everyone said, when's your next one? And so basically...
Exactly, that happened to me.
Yeah.
When are you next going? Please can you invite me with next time? So
100%. So, what we did is we took a date and we stuck it in the ground. We're going over anyway, because, and I'll tell you why we're going. We're actually going to invest quite a lot of money ourselves, a couple of million rand to put in perspective, of our own money, putting our money where our mouth is. But the point, so we actually go over to buy property for ourselves. The beauty is we've got a nice gang of people coming along. Our whole American team is actually coming with us, or no, the whole IPS South African team, I don't know what you call it, your team as well, we're all going over. And someone said to me today, why? Well, because the opportunity is so exciting. But the real essence of it is that there's still space if you want to jump on that, there's still time. One of our business partners on our last trip got a visa in less than a week. So, it's not difficult to get a visa. I know you've got a visa as well, really. In terms of, so it's...
One of my clients is getting her visa on Friday. She applied for the application procedure happened last week, and she got the appointment on Friday, and she should have a visa by Tuesday or Wednesday. So they move really, really quickly. So that's what's nice about America.
Yeah. So the bottom line is you can still come. If you want to come, Brendon and I are actually going to learn from Dolph de Roos, which you can do, or you can just come on a buying trip with us. Dolph, is one of the world international leading experts, and there is a fee attached to his time, in terms of what you're going to learn off him. Personally, it's peanuts in the big picture of what you're going to learn and the value you're going to get. Absolutely. And then if you want to just come buy property with us, well, it's free.
So our education is absolutely free.
Yeah, so pretty much come along, have spend time. There's 4 things that you're going to achieve on the tour. The first one is you're going to get the right information. I say in property, you've got to get the right information. The problem is there's so much crap out there on the internet. People are hearing all these different stories. Come and find out on the ground exactly what is happening. Secondly, come and meet the partners.
Absolutely.
I think one of the things Brendon and I are so chuffed with is the quality of people we got on the ground. Come and meet them. Forget about buying property. That's the easy bit. That's 20%. Come and meet the guys that are going to do the management, the maintenance. They're going to look after your property. Are going to collect your rent.
The guys that are going to make you rich, because those are the guys that you've got to trust at the end of the day to actually perform consistently, with your own investment. It's extremely important to actually meet them face to face.
Yeah, 100%. So, and look them in the eye and make sure that you like them and, et cetera, et cetera. The third thing for me is about actually being able to take action. I meet high net worth people all the time, and every year, New Year's resolution is, come up with some sort of game plan for wealth preservation, peace of mind, plan B, whatever you want to call it, or just get a good investment overseas. And the bottom line is, you get to this time of the year, the pressure's on, you're tired, you're like, Christ, man, another year's gone by. I've had one client say this to me for 4 years. And literally I phoned him up and he's coming over in October. I said, dude, are we going to be hearing the same story in 2013? So the third thing is you can actually come over, take action, and the beauty is you can actually own a property. By Christmas, you will own it. It'll be tenanted with your income in, because America, it's all existing properties. So it's literally yours, no delays, basically.
And the most important thing there is you'll be able to see what you're buying. It's not that we don't trust the partners overseas. We do. That's why we invest our own money with them. But there's a whole different level of due diligence by actually being able to see what you're buying, drive through the suburb, experience the whole lifestyle around that suburb, and see the type of tenants that you're actually going to have living in your kind of property.
Yeah, and the last thing is to have lots of fun. You can probably see I'm a pretty naughty shit, and Brendon and I certainly aren't shy of a beer. So hopefully if you come along, at the end of the day, it'll be hard work during the day, but at night we'll be having lots of fun. We're going to some of the top spots, New York, Atlanta, Memphis, Phoenix, Vegas. I mean, really, it's the best spots in America. But for those of you who can't make it, you've got 2 options. The first option is we'll be doing some more of these next year, and we are going to put together some schedules of when we're going to do them. But I personally think don't wait. My first trip, I was there in April. Brendon and I went over. I cannot believe, I'm astounded by how much the market has recovered in the last 6 months. In fact, there's only one word that sums up for me. I'm terrified how quickly the market is recovering.
Absolutely.
Not because I don't want the market to recover, it's because I haven't bought enough property in America yet for it to recover. That's what I'm worried about.
We're seeing the change happening so fast that we're going over there regularly just so that we can take advantage of the situation, because the earlier we do it, the better the results are going to be at the end of the day. So it's extremely important.
100%. So for those of you who can't make it, that doesn't mean you can't get involved. What Brendon and I did in August, we actually helped 18 clients And what they did is they told us exactly what they were looking for. So we've got a property acquisition form. You fill it in. You tell us exactly what you're looking for. We then had a 20,000 Rand reservation deposit. The only reason for that is that the Americans are very busy. There's a huge amount of tire kickers. And so we want to show them who's serious. That money stays here in a local trust account, so you're completely protected. But the beauty is you tell them what you want. You show them you're serious. We send it over to America. And by the time we get there with our whole team as well, like you said, eyes and ears, it's an extra level of due diligence. And the bottom line is, in August, we helped 18 clients. 18 clients got exactly what they were looking for. They've bought the properties have transferred into the name, they've been fully renovated. In most cases, the properties are fully let now, they're already earning the income. So if you want to be, part of that opportunity, let us know. We can be your eyes and ears. If you don't have time, if you're too busy, get a hold of us. Brendon and I'll go over and do it for you.
And what we do is we don't sleep. On these trips, we literally don't sleep. The last trip that we went over there, I think we averaged maybe 2 or 3 hours a night. Because why? We take all the videos during the day, we capture it at night, and if there's anything good quality, we do all the figures in the evening, and we send you the video updates so that you get it before we wake up the following morning. So it's really a case of we deliver exactly what's available there. We show you the entire suburb, the house, exactly what renovations have been done to it, everything, so that you can make an educated decision, and we can add that extra level of due diligence by us actually physically seeing it ourselves and being able to give you an opinion on that. So it's extremely valuable.
Bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, you can see we have lots of fun doing this. We're making a lot of money in America at the moment. It's extremely exciting. I've been in property now, since the age of 19, so it's a good 17 or more years. But the point of it, I've never seen opportunity like this in America. I've been involved in London, I've been involved in Australia, I've been heavily involved in South Africa as well. I've never seen opportunity in America. I know that you feel the same way.
Absolutely. I qualified as an estate agent when I was 18, so property's in my blood. I love it, and I've been doing it also almost as long as you have. And I'll tell you what, I've never seen a buyer's market like the USA ever before in my life, and I don't think we're going to see it again anytime soon, not in our lifetime.
But there's two things though. To be able to take advantage, you've got to have the right information and you've got to have the right partners. So from Brendon and I, anything from your side?
Nothing more from me. Let us know if you want to get involved in the USA property market, and we're extremely excited about it. And take action.
Certainly, if you do take action in the next week or so, we can also show you how you can save yourself 20,000 Rand. Come and find out how. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.